Astronomer CEO Andy Byron has resigned.
July 16th, Gillette Stadium, one kiss cam moment, and a $35 million divorce that just rendered tech CEO Andy Byron completely broke.
Reports the internet has gone into overdrive, staggered by the pair's shameless and shameful behaviour.
CEO Andy Byron breaks down as wife hits him with $35 million divorce after kiss cam affair. A tech CEO was caught on a Coldplay kiss cam, snuggling with his head of human resources, and that moment instantly turned into one of the most infamous public scandals of 2025. Oh, look at these two. Oh no, don't tell me. That stunned reaction wasn't just from the 65. Zero fans at Gillette Stadium. It ignited a global media firestorm. And the kicker. The woman Andy Byron was with wasn't his wife, it was Kristen Kitt, his company's HR chief. The very person in charge of upholding ethics and workplace integrity had become the central figure in an explosive and wildly inappropriate affair. One public kiss cost Andy Byron $35 million and possibly his entire legacy. His picture-perfect life unraveled in just 30 seconds of live-streamed embarrassment. Andy had it all, a $70 million fortune, a beautiful wife named Megan, 3 children, and a thriving tech empire called Astronomer. But after that night, everything changed. Megan didn't lash out online. She moved with chilling precision, changed her name on all platforms, scrubbed Andy from her life, and disappeared from social media. Behind the scenes, she had already been meeting with top-tier divorce lawyers. The kiss cam didn't expose the affair to her, it exposed it to the world. The real chaos began when receipts surfaced, $800 VIP concert tickets billed to the company, hotel stays at the St. Regis, and Uber rides where Kristen and Andy were picked up separately but dropped off together. Kristen's LinkedIn profile was deleted at 11:47 p.m. the same night the video went viral. 0 connections. -1 years of professional history. Gone. But the internet never forgets. Commenters were ruthless, expensing your affair to the company. That's wild. And they weren't wrong. 60,000 people were at that Coldplay concert. When the kiss cam landed on them, Kristen was running her fingers through Andy's hair like they were alone in the world. Chris Martin called for love. And boy, did the world get more than it bargained for. Andy dove behind the railing. Kristen froze. Chris Martin, oblivious, joked. Either they're having an affair or they're just really shy. The internet exploded. What shocked people wasn't just the cheating, it was the total disregard for professional and ethical boundaries. A CEO who lectured about culture and accountability was caught in the exact scandal he was supposed to prevent. Social media crowned Megan Byron the queen of revenge. But this wasn't just a wife getting even. This was a calculated reclaiming of dignity and legacy, a mother protecting her children's future in a world where every mistake becomes a meme. The real tragedy. Their children, innocent and unaware. They are now forced to grow up watching their parents become global internet jokes. Can you imagine being 10 years old and your classmates sending you Coldplay memes with your dad in them? Kristen Kitt, once the crisis manager, became the crisis. She vanished overnight. No apology. No comment. Andy Byron collapsed. Friends say he barely sleeps, doesn't leave the house, and keeps whispering. One mistake ruined everything. Megan didn't just go for divorce. She went for justice. Her lawyers are reportedly preparing a full legal assault, alleging misuse of company funds, creation of a hostile work environment, and breaches of fiduciary duty that could trigger federal investigations. They're planning to subpoena everything: emails, text messages, hotel receipts, even browser history. This is shaping up to be one of the most expensive and damaging divorces in Silicon Valley history. Some legal experts believe Meghan could also sue for emotional distress, citing the scale and public nature of her humiliation. Imagine explaining to your children why their father is kissing someone else on every major social media platform. That's trauma money can't fix, but the law might compensate for it. So here we are. Andy Byron is facing a $35 million divorce that could wipe out half his wealth. Kristen Kitt is unemployable and possibly facing criminal charges. And Meghan Byron? She's poised to become the wealthiest divorced woman in Silicon Valley and the internet's reigning queen of revenge. Now real talk. Could you survive if your worst moment became a global meme? Drop a comment, she deserves it or too far. Smash that like if you believe karma got Andy Byron exactly when it should have. Subscribe because Silicon Valley is messy. And we're here for every chapter. The drama isn't over. And you know I'll be back with the updates. The internet never forgets. And maybe neither should we.